Maten no Sōmetsu. We have grinding to do. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I have the pachinko loaded on the side. I came prepared tonight. I'm not even kidding. What about pizza? Have you eaten any good pizza? I have eaten a lot of good pizza, yes. I need to ask my wife if she can find the pizza where the dough, the crust is made of chocolate. And then it has Nutella and ice cream on top. We had that twice already. It's very fucking good. And it's at this pizza place where they serve the pizza expecting you to eat with your hands like a barbarian. And this is the one pizza they actually give you like a spoon because they know that it would be impossible otherwise. I had a good pizza on my hot dog last time. No, I haven't. On the hot dog, no. Sweet burgers are trending, you hear. Do I have another sweet burger on that thing? I do! This one is white chocolate and strawberries. There is a hamburger under that. And this one is also $6. Not surprised you if they didn't give you cutlery, just a bucket. I don't like those pizza places that don't give you any cutlery. Like, I appreciate barbarians, but I'm not one. This is the... Please talk to father. Oh, it's you, real boy. I actually have something new to ask of you. Your wish is my command, your majesty. Lately, suspicious things have been happening to the prince. The only explanation is that someone is trying to assassinate him. I want you to protect him. Real boy, please help me. I will serve you in any way I can. Hands are faster. Wonderful! I can see you two are getting along just fine. I'm counting on you. Why don't you rest your weary bodies in the castle tonight? Us and the prince, this is getting tricky. Our weary bodies. Separate beds, okay. That was close. Egads, who are you? I mean, it's a bit late to be asking my name, don't you think? Like, did you forget already? Did last night mean nothing to you? Did you just hear the prince scream? Yes, unmistakably. Let's go have a look-see. He's going. The assassin says, Prince Abel, I presume? Who are you? What are you going to do with me? What did I ever do to you? Wait, are they already killing him? We barely talked to him. The game is running a speedrun on how fast they can kill the characters. It's nothing personal. Nothing personnel, kid. I'm just following orders, so we might as well give up quietly. Halt! If you want to get to the prince, you'll have to get through us. Then I'll be going through you first, I guess. Over our dead bodies! Yes, that's what I said. Welcome in so fair, enjoy your lurk. What?! Over our dead bodies indeed! We'll have... Chad, I think we might need to farm another few levels.
Here we go, pal. I hope it's the right apartment, Michael.
So do I.
Good grief.
Yep. Zofia, thank you so much for the 25-month sub, my friend. That's over 2 years. Really appreciate it, my friend. That's some powerful lurking. I want to aspire to someday subscribe to people while lurking. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. Enjoyed that video and the emotes. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. I'm gonna turn off the sound on this game. I'm gonna pull up a pachinko on the side here. How do I start this? I think I did this. Is it too loud? It is. Holy fuck, it's loud. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. We're gonna be grinding. Enjoy the pachinko. I came prepared. I like this one because this one has the sound of the little metal balls going places. I really like that sound. Can I hide this again? Okay. I was prepared, yes. Bronze Knight. I think the Bronze Knight is new. I don't remember the Bronze Knight. How are our levels? We need about 100 guys. Okay. That's a single assassin. He's stronger than the leader of the cult that we killed before. Let me know if that gets too annoying. What a stream, man. Like, we've been streaming, not even 10 minutes in. I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna get some story going. Nope. No story for you. Clown music. A little bit. Welcoming the Ryoshinaka. This is one of those pachinko machines where when it actually triggers, it zooms in on the screen. So there's something to look forward to. What games are people looking forward to picking up this year? Does Light No Fire come out this year? I don't think they have a date yet. I was looking forward to the new Forza Horizon. I'm playing it, I'm having fun. I already got all the cars. Oh, pachinko! No, ah. Ooh, oh. Crab. Get a crab? Ooh, Come on. Yeah. Ah, got so close! Lies of P and Elden Ring are coming to Switch. I heard very good things about Lies of P. I assume they're coming only to the Switch too? Wait, wasn't Elden Ring coming to the Switch 1 at some point? Or... Switch 2, okay. Oh, oh. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, ah. I don't know about those games, man. The only one I tried was Demon's Souls on the PS3, and I did not have fun. I might try it again someday. I have the original. As far as Souls-like go, there are some Souls-like... There are games that are classified as Souls-like that are very weird in how they are. Like Blasphemous, I've seen it classified as a Souls-like. I did play Blasphemous, I had a lot of fun with it. It was a very good game. I feel it's more like a Metroidvania, but it can be very punishing. Elden Ring is legit one of the best games ever made. Yeah, that and Baldur's Gate 3 and Expedition 33, I want to play those games so much. But there are like 32 other Expeditions I have to play first. 2 other Baldur's Gates, and like 500 King's Fields, so it's gonna be a while. Ever played a Dynasty Warriors? No, I haven't. I haven't. It's those, like, 3D beat-em-ups with a truckload of units kind of things, right? I think with the combos and everything, I think I would enjoy those. But I don't know where to start. I wanted to play... There is this one Xbox game I want to buy that is a Dynasty Warriors like. Can't recall the name right now. I want to buy it to stream it. You like torturing yourself with games sometimes, but not all the time, right? You like a kick in the balls every now and again, not sitting on nails. The mechanics clicker down, otherwise might get annoyed. I think the legit Souls-like game I've played, I think it's a Souls-like, correct me if I'm wrong. I played, let me get the right name for it, hang on. Because there are so many of those games that I keep mixing them up. I think it was... No, it wasn't this one. I played Jedi Fallen Order. Is that... Would most people consider that a Souls-like? I played it, I enjoyed it, I finished it, I thought it was very easy, so maybe it wasn't a Souls-like. Maybe a lightweight Souls-like. Dragon Quest Warriors, one of the Hyrule Warriors. I was curious to play one of those, either of the Hyrule Warriors games. Souls-like genre. Yeah, that game was surprisingly easy. By the time I realized it was supposed to be a Souls-like, I was like, okay, no, this is fine. It wasn't too large, it wasn't too difficult, I managed to unlock pretty much everything. It didn't overstay its welcome. It did run a little bit like shit at times. Oh. I don't think it's coming around. Nah, too far away. People like to hype up Souls difficulty, also heard people say the difficulty is way overhyped. Yeah, I don't know, like... I say that because I played Demon's Souls, and Demon's Souls felt impossible to me, I don't know why. Then I played Fallen Order, and it was trivial, so I'm sure they're like on opposite ends of the spectrum. So I'm sure they're like Souls-likes that land anywhere. in there. Wait, did we run out of things on the pachinko already? Do I have to adjust? No, it seems fine. Okay. Yeah, we're paying more attention to the pachinko than to the actual game. I want to see what happens when we get a jackpot. Also hard for blueprints or the physicals, but for now they're too dumb to finish it. I know nothing about that game. But I've gotten to a point where I don't get excited about new games. Because I feel like they're all gonna be bullshit when they release anyway. I want to play the games I have more than I want to play games that are yet to come out. But games that I really want to play, I want to... Oh. Crab? I don't think we're getting it. Like, I want to play the first Baldur's Gate, so I can play the second, so I can play the third. I want to play, Midnight Suns. I want to play Transport Fever 2. I really wanted to play Forza Horizon 6. I did. I'm satisfied. Just keeping up with the playlist. And I have a backlog, and I guess it to play right away. Yeah. I don't know. I did buy games that I intended to play right away, and I didn't. It keeps happening. Oh. Ah. Do you play many card games? No. No, I played Hearthstone for a good while. But it was too annoying with the money they expected you to spend, so I ended up just like, you know, they're asking too much. I'm okay with dropping a few bucks every now and again, but this is too stupid, and I dropped. When I was much younger, like, what, 30 years ago, I did get some Magic cards. I had a bunch, and then like 10 years later I sold everything and bought a GPU. I played a bunch of Balatro. It's a... Oh, Happy leveled up. It's a good game. It's a very good game, but it's still roguelike. So it's... I started to have fun and then the game ends. I did manage to play several rounds, but still. Okay, this is gonna be very experience. If you're playing those games on your list right now. And that's my problem with playing the games on my backlog. I want to, like, give them full attention. Oh. I mean, I've been meaning to look at like a PS1 pachinko just to take a look at it, so I'm doing that right now. Pachinko Paradise DX. The katakana says. The series apparently continued on the PS2 afterwards, but I wasn't feeling like setting up the PS2 emulator. I can give it another shot once Ryu Boy levels up. Happy already leveled up once. Put something else to keep us entertained while playing a game means it's good, right? Yes, sweetie name guy. That's exactly what it means. I did that with World of Warcraft. I don't remember what, but there was something that I used to play at the same time as World of Warcraft. This game respects your time, gives it a chance to multitask. Exactly! People have so many games to play, give me something I can play at the same time as something else. I could get one of those idle games, right? Yeah. I prefer the pachinko. There is a pachinko idle game on Steam, but I looked at the screenshots and it seemed bland. Like, it has to look physical. It has to look as if it is a physical thing. 20 minutes of farming so far tonight. Right, Chad, I have something for you. I have Tiny Soda. Ah, Tiny Soda is back. Tiny Soda is back on the menu, boys. It makes my hands look big. So little. 2 minutes so far, yes. I'm gonna get one level on Real Boy and try the Assassin again. It might not be enough, and then we farm another couple of levels. Again. Crab, 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 crab! Ah. If you weren't for like copyright shit, we could like maybe watch some anime. Watch a movie, put a movie up. Oh baby, a crit. If people coming in on the stream right now would get so confused. What the fuck is this? What's going on? Imagine someone who's never seen Pachinko before comes in here. Is it playing a Genesis RPG? We ran out of balls. How do I... Hang on. Hang on. How do I... There we go. We're back in business. You can find stuff that YouTube doesn't care about. It's quite a few shows here in playlists isn't easy to find. Right, but yeah, well, I don't know. And sometimes in some regions things get blocked. You know, even if it looks like it's all fine and you can stream it and you can have it on your VOD and everything. Sometimes I get random shit being blocked in like Germany or Russia or something. Ah, wrong menu option. There we go. I was so very confused, yes. How is Real Boy's level situation? Okay, about 10 more fights. Happy is about 100 fights. I was gonna say it's too early for them to go extinct. Are people falling asleep? If you are, have a good night. I won't be offended. Be careful not to drop your phone on your face. Squid? Squid? Ah. Real Boy should be close to leveling. Yeah, 1 or 2 fights. Two fights. Okay, this one should do it. Alright, and then we go in here, and we rest, and we save. Game saved. Okay. Okay, back to gaming. Video
Wouldn't now
games
be a
are-
good time to save your mission?
I can't believe it.
Wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission?
All right, let's give this a shot. Stomp the assassin. We'll try. Let's. I'll try. I'll try to like use spells and everything. See if it works. Yes, over your dead bodies, exactly. Okay, hang on. Sneeze. 109 damage! Stupendous! I can't even do anything other than try to heal. Okay, Happy's dead already! And so is Real Boy! Okay, another level. Oh my god, man. Where is the... Where is the... Oh, I need to unpause? Yeah, okay. Sound? There we go. Back to Pachinko. All in on attack. I'll try. I doubt it will work. It takes so long to do all the dialogue though. I'll give it a shot. Yes. Damn humans beat die. Yeah, the assassin getting stomped. Right. A likely story. Okay, so fight. It attacks first. We almost die. Attack. Ice Ball is better. Ice Ball, 61 damage. It kills Real Boy. And now it attacks Happy, and Happy dies. Nope.
Die, human!
Well, he did. Oh, sorry. Maybe we should all go to bed. I'm gonna write a script to farm levels for me. Are we having fun? We are. I just want to see the Pachinko.
That was some shit.
Yes. Just waiting for the Pachinko too. Jackpot. What happens first? Do we jackpot first or do we kill the assassin first? Oh! Ah, so close. It was right there. Load Epic Fire Plus. Peachy. I'm doing Peachy. Welcome in, my friend. Alright, I'm gonna manage pool. New pool. Question. What will happen tonight first? What will happen first? Question mark. Responses. Jackpot on pachinko. And by jackpot, I mean, you know, doing the thing. Killing the assassin. Neither. Alright, there is a poll going. You can vote on this one, Zofair. Cooper falls asleep. I'm gonna be streaming at least for another 2 hours. So, I have no idea what option is the most likely. Wait, no, that's a poll. No, that's not a... No. Oh, shit, I'm dumb. And poll. I'm dumb. It's a prediction. I'm sorry. Prediction. I'm so sorry. What will happen first? I'm so dumb. Sorry. Jackpot on pachinko. Assassin gets defeated. Neither. And we go to sleep. Neither. Okay, start. Submission period 5 minutes. If we get a jackpot before the 5 minutes, I'm canceling. Okay, now there is a proper prediction. I was dumb. There's not a yes, okay, yes. Sleeping stream and non-mutually exclusive. Ask me how I know. Oh, people are really going for the jackpot on pachinko. I don't know, man. Pachinko machine is taking a while. It might not happen, it might be broken. I mean, I've seen pachinko games where it does take 1-2 hours to happen. You guys see how good I am at Twitch. I can't. I said a pool instead of a prediction. All in? Alright. Neither! Oh, there are people voting for neither now. I mean, there is a chance we get 2 levels and nothing changes. There's a chance we get 1 level and it's enough. You don't need both characters to survive. If Real Boy is strong enough to deal with the assassin and Happy dies, it's fine. You can resurrect her. Oh, that's a lot of points on neither. Time is running out, less than 5 minutes. I will cancel it if it jackpots before the timer. And I'll be rich! Also, we do pause the pachinko on assassin attempts, so we can focus on the game, just like happened last time. How is 13 and 10? This is a bunch, this is a bunch, okay, 13 and 10. Focus on the game. We're playing the RPG exclusive to the Genesis. New release 1993. Exclusive to the Genesis, exclusive to Japan. From a special company that only made 2 games and they reached the peak. They never made a game again because how would they top this? Got just less than a minute for the prediction. Assassin gets defeated is like so little points that if you do win by voting on that, you get a lot back. Prediction is almost over. Place your bets. It's not betting. It's not gambling. It's predictioning. That makes it fine. And it's gone. All right. Prediction is running. No more bets, please. Pachinko Jackpot would pay well for those who voted 1. Oh, there comes the squid. No. This is a curse collateral for the bet. Oh. Oh! Lucky! Alright, we'll keep farming. Big fish, yes. Prediction, manage prediction, choose outcome, jackpot on pachinko, complete prediction. Congratulations, people who voted that. We don't let you down. I'm very good at pachinko. Your boy is doing over 200 damage. People who I know I already said this, but people who had never seen pachinko before that just got into this channel are probably so confused. Why is there a crab and a lady in a bikini in clown music? And the sound of metal balls rolling around. Yeah, thank you for the bits. When this jackpot is finished, I'm gonna start the same prediction again. We can keep doing that all night. But now you guys know that a jackpot happens in about like 40 minutes. At least that's how long that one took to happen. Pachinko bar in Vegas, every machine was broken. Good times! Yeah. Wasn't Konami making pachinko machines? Was it Konami or who was it that just decided to pachinko machines? Yes, okay. They love erotic violence. Who doesn't? That's why Kojima did so well with them for a while. Made a Metal Gear Solid 3 machine. I'm sure the music changed. I'm sure that's like Kojima's favorite. Oh! Maten! What's wrong with her lipstick? Alright, I'm gonna start a new prediction. Same prediction as before, same rules, same everything. Enjoy the gamba, everyone! Gambate! I will probably, if it takes 40 minutes, again, I will probably do an attempt on the assassin before that. Oh, hang on, I ran out of money again. How do I... There we go. I'm so glad I got the idea for the pachinko, and I had time to spend on on setting that up tonight. Alright, it was 13 and 10. Yeah. He's still a bunch. She's last, but also a bunch. When Ryu hits 14, we're going for another attempt. As long as I am happy. Yeah, happy's on the party. I think we're getting 2 more people. What if the party is just the 2 of them and no one else? It could be. I just realized the party could be just the 2 of them. I really think that if you take the grinding out of this game, you'll finish it in less than 2 hours. There's no explanation for this. The most boring possible outcome, that's what will happen. Boy, someone is cynical. What if we get a dragon as a 3rd character? The 4th character is a beholder type guts monster. And then there's no more grinding after that. It's just amazing events and dialogue and gigantic bosses that take like multiple screens to fit. And then Real Boy takes off his clothes and becomes a barbarian. They're gonna be boring like a small child. Come on. The holder will need glasses. That's kind of nice. I wouldn't mind a beholder character on your party that wears glasses. Okay, a timer for the predictions running out. You guys have less than a minute. If you want to put in a number. It's almost out. It's almost out. And it's finished. All right. I mean, yeah, the likelihood of neither winning, the option has to be there, but I think we're not gonna go a full hour without another jackpot. Oh. I wish I didn't have to use both my hands to control the game, so I could, like, I don't know, rest my hand on my wrist or something, like face palm through the game. I sincerely thought this game would be sick. Like, look at the cover art. This is one of the best backgrounds I've had on this screen. Just the colors and everything. It's kind of criminal to put this cover art. Oh, no, like, I'm not criticizing the game, I'm criticizing the gameplay right now. This is it, this is what we do. Alright, I have a safe trip. I'm happy. Everyone else happy, I'm happy. At least no AI was involved in making this game. I was working earlier, and at work we have to use AI. And you know what was the last thing AI told me? I'm not even making this up. The last thing AI told me before I closed my laptop and called it a day. I was gonna say like the next I predicted that I was gonna have to do something for work, and they were like, "Good luck with that." Before signing off, the AI wished me good luck. It knew it was fucked. If we screenshot it, I don't think I've had like chatbots, sure, but like a programming-related AI specialized in that wishing me good luck is a new one for me at least. Maybe I could play chess with chat. Maybe we could set up a game of Scorched Earth in the corner. Maybe we could do like a Fortnite dance. Scorched Earth. I didn't know Scorched Earth until recently. When I was a kid, we had this DOS clone. I mean, I don't know which game came first. It was just called Tanks. It's basically Scorched Earth, but it looked different. Dancing, not on my knees. I had a niece that was into Move It? Dance It, whatever that Ubisoft shit was called for the Wii. What was it called? No, it's not Wii. Just Dance. Thank you. That one, yes. She was into it, and then one day she was like, "Come on, Uncle Culprit, I don't want to play Just Dance." And I played like one round, and apparently I did very well according to the game score. She was impressed. I have to stream more Wii games, but not that one. I think there were like 3 or 4 or 5 Just Dances just on the Wii. Or maybe more. I think those were the only games being released for the Wii after a few years. The system had been like mostly decommissioned. Did you guys know there is a game that uses the Wii balance board? I mean, making a game that requires a peripheral that very few people would have is kind of weird, whatever. There is a game licensed after The Biggest Loser for the Wii that uses the balance board. It's like a little tournament and everything. Like it's you know, follows the formula of the show. Yeechi. Okay, hang on. What's the... Let me put some heals here for safety. We haven't saved in a while. Oh, okay. It's just one more level on Real Boy. He's very close to leveling. Happy already got a level. Then I sleep, save, and we pause the pachinko. We do another attempt. It's like 5 more fights, maybe less. You know, if they could let me use my money to buy better equipment. That would help a lot. Ichi. Wait, not yet? Okay, 10 experience. Real boy leveled up. Actually, I should do this on the other town because there could be fights between here and there. There weren't. Okay. Sleep. Save. Save. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pause the pachinko. I'm gonna hide the pachinko. I'm gonna resume the sound from here. And it's time for another attempt. People who voted 2, this is your chance. This is your chance. Yes, Battle Mario, this is your time to shine. Alright, fight. It attacks first. Happy's already dead. And then it attacks again. And then I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything! It attacked 3 times in a row! It attacked 3 times in a row! I didn't get a chance to do anything. Alright, I'll try again. Maybe it was just bad RNG. How in the hell? Yes. Oh man. This game makes no sense. I'll do another attempt. Sure, it's like what, 2 minutes? I'm fully healed, fully managed, fully everything. I can't cast Blast before battle. So it's not like I can pre-buff. Okay. Fight. It attacked first. Okay. Real Boy is still alive. But if he gets attacked again, he dies. So I'm gonna heal him. Now it's attacking again, it killed Happy. And it's attacking again, but we get a chance to do 1 attack because we healed. We do 196 damage. That fight makes no sense. The game is messed up. It is.
Wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission?
Yes, eventually. You've lost. Your goose is gotten. Now tell us who your master is. Okay, and the prediction. Choose outcome. Assassin gets defeated. Good lord, that's going to get a lot of points. Because no one voted for the other thing, for that thing. Thank you for the GGs. Not bad, kid. The Queen Consort ordered me to kill Prince Abel. She probably wanted her own son to become king. Oops, I probably wasn't supposed to tell you that. Oh well. I'm bouncing. Hello there, so fair. We just won the most unlikely fight. I won't let you escape. Wait, you're talking? He's already not here anymore. You do realize that, right? He's gone. I can't believe he escaped. You were just standing there. Your Royal Majesty, are you hurt? I'm fine, thanks. That man said he was working for the Queen Consort, didn't he? Why would she want to hurt me? It just doesn't make any sense. Let's hear it straight from Her Majesty. She's gone. Where could she have gone? Come to think of it, I haven't seen her in the castle for quite some time. She may have hidden somewhere until the assassination took place. She could be anywhere by now. It's getting late. Let's discuss this with Father tomorrow. What just happened? We fought against the assassin and it one-shotted Happy Cakes and it was gonna two-shot Real Boy, and then we managed to land one attack on it and then it died. Balance. Real Boy, Happy, I don't know how to thank you for guarding the prince last night. We're honored to be of service. I can't believe the Queen Consort, Freya, would hire assassins to kill my son. And so soon after the death of Queen Erin. We can't afford for anything to happen to Abel. Real Boy must continue a search for the cause of all the problems in the world while also searching for Freya. I'll do my best, Her Majesty. The guy running off, the assassin told us, yeah, I'm working for the Queen Consort, bye. And we just stood there and he left. And then we were surprised. Okay, I have to resurrect Happy. Happy's still alive? Oh! Oh, okay. I guess? I'm pretty sure she died, but... Yeah, now it's time to save. No, apparently they healed everything. Happy did a good job tanking the boss. Yeah, pretty much. She absorbed one hit. Okay, if I talk to them, does anything... Do they have anything new to tell me? Have you figured out the source of all the evil in the world yet? It's money. I'm still working on it, I beg your forbearance a little while longer. Okay, nothing new here. Okay, so I guess we move on with the game. Like, there's still nothing we can do here. Still nothing we can do here. So what's left is this. Ooh, new monsters. Death Rocks. Real Boy's taking a nap. Happy took 62 damage. Happy's confused and attacked Real Boy. Happy died. Real Boy is not doing too much better. Real Boy is asleep. Happy is dead. Like, what the fuck, game? Is there really no better equipment I can buy here? No? There isn't. What if I went up instead? There's a little house here. Oh, this might have upgrades. Chain, hand axe, drill horn, tortoise hat, and silk robe. I have to see which ones are upgrades. Hang on. I have to write down and test. Let me find a page that is unused here. I think this is good enough. So we have chain, hand axe, drill horn, tortoise hat, and silk rope. Silk battle robe look dangerous and alluring. Yeah, it's very important to do both. Alright, no, let's stay set here. Let me move the mouse over here. Drill horn. Happy can't equip. Okay. Can't equip. Oh! Interesting. So there is another character incoming. Tortoise hat. Real boy. And happy. Silk robe. Okay, so the silk robe can't be for real boy. The hand axe, real boy, and happy can also grab it. Chain to real boy, and chain to happy. Okay, let's see what happens. Run, real boy. You have 293. The hand axe is not an upgrade. The chain is not an upgrade. So, chain and hand axe. Okay, the tortoise hat is an upgrade for you, boy. Meanwhile, happy. The tortoise hat is an upgrade. Barely. The silk robe is an upgrade. The hand axe is an upgrade. The hand axe. It's an upgrade. Alright, and then we only buy the stuff that we actually need. First I have to get back to that town. I might get killed on the way. So I'm gonna buy one hand axe for happy. Anything else? Tortoise hat for both of them. And a silk robe for happy only. You hate these old games where you can't tell if the equipment is better. Yeah, at least you can equip and reload. There are games that not even that. These are not equipable, any of these. This is a downgrade. Alright, I'm happy with the hand axe. Toy is happy in the silk robe. Cultist hat. That's it. And Happy sells the wooden staff. Feather cap. And the leather suit. I mean, Tengai Makyo you also have to buy before you can inspect the description. Have you heard the legend of Excalibur? I have. Is that relevant somehow? There is a little shield here with a cross. This is Silas, the city of sadness. We were to the city of happiness before. Saved. Countless brave lads have gone into the cave, never to return. So there's a cave. There's the church to resurrect people. What might you desire? Ice ball. Mouse whistle. I have no idea what that does. So I could sell mouse whistles because I can buy them here. Which means I can probably sell these as well, but yeah. Same music summons. This town has turned into a sausage party because the monster keeps eating our women. So the monster has friends on all of you. I have Excalibur, look it! You think it's a fake, as if you just want it for yourself. Alright, kill the kid, grab the sword. We'll have to sacrifice another girl this year, what a pity. Every year, a young girl from this town is sacrificed to a monster in the mountains. Why is he climbing the mountain? Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain? Soon another girl will be sacrificed to the monster. I wonder who will be this year. If only there were another way. This guy's called Klein. I'm happy to live here with Klein. That's all I want out of life. I mean, if you were a girl and you live here and you know they sacrifice a girl every year, why wouldn't you leave? Why would you stick around waiting for your turn? What a shit world. Like seriously, why is she still here? Why didn't they leave? I'm secretly waiting for someone to defeat that monster. Don't tell anyone, okay? Why is that a secret? It's not any hand that can wield Excalibur. Okay, so Excalibur probably exists in this game, apparently. Very stupid. Yeah, no, that would explain a lot. I wish I were old and decrepit, so I wouldn't have to worry about being sacrificed to a monster. Do you know the legendary sword Excalibur? I heard it can be used to defeat monsters. Oh well, yeah, that would make it very handy. The Happyology Church is active in Alf. I wonder if they really help people though. They don't. You wouldn't believe it looking at her now, but Granny was pretty fine back in the day. Happyology, yeah, the Church of Happy Cakes. This year's sacrifice has been decided. It must be done for the sake of our village. What good does it do for the village? If we don't give the monster a sacrifice, a disaster will befall us. As long as we keep the monster happy, no one has to worry about sickness or injury. Everyone can live as long as I have. There's nothing else in this town. I mean, there might be someone to talk to in here. There isn't. I'm gonna refresh the save just in case any of that dialogue triggered anything. I already talked to this guy, right? Yes. The cave. Okay, what is this? A hanging doll. Okay, this area is fine. This area is fine, we can't deal with the enemies in here. Looks like it was standing. Yeah. One of these actually was slime. The slimes in this game have weird ass eyes. Oh baby, a crit! Oh baby, a crit! Another one. What? I guess. Hello there, Happy Cakes. We're talking about happyology. I think you weren't here when we dismantled the Church of Happy. Trap chest, yeah. Yes, happyology is a thing in this game. The Church of Happy is a thing in this game. But they were tricking people. They promised making you happy. Also, Happy's on the party. Can you guys kill anyone? Thank you. They're poisoning people, yes. Very happy. It's a very good emote with Carl. Ah yes, Happy Cakes. Remember, were you here when your grandfather died? And then your brother died? If we found any other of your relatives, apparently they all died. It's kind of a shame. As soon as you see a Happy Cakes relative, Real Boy goes like, yeah, they died, sorry. Bronze Staff. It's not an upgrade. Why have a staff when you can have an axe? Can't have anyone relatives dying, they're all dead. Yeah, that too. Also, we spent like over an hour farming, grinding. We were doing some pachinko. We had predictions on whether we would finish farming or get a jackpot on pachinko first. Very much in happy fashion, you told him to move. Yeah. That's what Epic Cakes does best in these games. Telling people to get out of her way. Another light bulb. Move it. Longest stretch of gameplay so far. Yeah, maybe we weren't supposed to do the assassin yet, because this section feels easier than the... Oh, Mad Bones! More skeleton types. Pachinko free too. I know, when we're seeing new things and the game is progressing, when the game makes sense to watch, we're not gonna be doing Pachinko. Like one game at a time. But when it is just the running back and forth grinding enemies, then yeah, the Pachinko is welcome. Well, you know what I think could happen? That we could do a lot of this dungeon, only to find the boss and immediately die. So instead of heading downstairs already, I'm gonna go back and save. So I don't lose that progress. Let's be responsible with our time. Already gets wasted as it is. That's been the pattern so far, yeah. Will now be a good time to save your mission. I know this is the other cave.
Wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission?
I know, I baited that one. That's fine. That sound is so old. That's from Operation Body Count, I think. To think that that sound was actually used as a death sound in the game. Mysterious Sand. Can I equip it? No. I can probably use it, but maybe I can't. Goofy's that sound and you love it. It's very goofy, yes. At some point I had the idea to do a redemption for a game over. And I would grab like the dumbest game overs in games and select a random one to play. Ended up only getting 2. Is it possible to show it without like... But I only got 2, I never worked on that, I kind of forgot about it even. Wait, I have some stuff here that... Oh, I have this! Oh, hang on, let me pause the timer real quick.
Ship my trousers. Right here. Ship my trousers.
You're kidding.
You can ship your trousers right here.
Mary, did you hear that?
I did, Bob. I just may ship me bloomers.
Yes, you should ship your bloomers, and Timmy, you should ship your trousers too.
I can't wait to ship my trousers. Trousers, Dad.
I just shipped my petticoats, and it was very expedient.
Very expedient.
I just shipped my wardrobe.
I just shipped my robe.
I just shipped the bed.
If you can't find what you're looking for in store, we'll find it for you at Kmart.com right now and ship it to you for free. Shop your way at Kmart. Get in, get more Christmas.
But let me see if I can find. I just shipped the bed. It still exists. I have no idea what that is. Here, the two game overs I have. One is the one from Body Count, which is obviously horrific. And then there is this one from. Some of you might know this game. This is a Sierra game where at some point you keep dying every 5 seconds, and every time you die, it plays this video. And it gets very old very fucking fast. I remember never beating that game as a kid. And I've learned many years later that it's unbeatable without a guide. On the way to the mountain, face off a monster later, so he has been sacrificing a woman for years, yeah. You're very familiar with that scene, yeah. Man, as a kid, without understanding a single word of English, just with the manual and trial and error for days, I managed to make all my way to the final mission on that game. Where most of the cheating there is like spoken dialogue with no subtitles for someone who couldn't understand English. And I couldn't beat it, and I was devastated, only to learn many years later that it was unbeatable without a guide. It's literally impossible unless you are made of 500 million hours for trial and error. Yeah, Police Quest 4 SWAT came on 4 CDs. I actually bought it. I had a physical copy of it. I don't know what happened to it. It was a very fancy case for the CDs as well. Slice the pie. The game had only 4 or 5 very short missions. The final one was pretty long. But the final one has like a very specific exact order you have to do to beat it. Like you start the game and you can choose, okay, there are 4 sides to the building. You can choose what side you want to go in with Team 1, what side you want to go in with Team B, Team A and Team B. You can choose what team to lead, and you can select which type of entry you're going to do. There are like 2 or 3 types. And you do like, how many combinations is that? Only one of the options is correct. We have to go specifically on this side. You have to put this team on this and on this side, this other team on this other side have to do this entry. There's only one correct option. And it's not like, oh, you pick the wrong option, game over, try again. No, you can pick the wrong option and keep progressing in an effectively soft-locked state for a while before it fails. It's and that's just the beginning of the mission. You got lucky. Please don't attack any fish-type enemies, thank you. Yeah, too late for that. Oh, there's that chest there. I didn't get the chest. There's another chest there. Can I reach it from here? Maybe? That's a strong maybe? 5th try you got it. I don't know, man. I spent like 2 days on that mission and I didn't make any very far at all. I watched some streamer, 30 years later, I watched some streamer play it, and they were like, after a few hours, okay, no, I need to use a guide for this. Every step, it's like, and even with the guide, like, if you mess up a little bit, if you're a little bit late, you have to keep reloading. It's horrific, man. The previous missions are all fine, like, little bit of trial and error, you can do them. The game is not that bad for a live action thing, where gameplay can suffer a bunch. I'm not pachinkoing because we're not grinding. We are exploring a dungeon, so that's fine. Yeah, these debuffs make the fight go for so much longer, though. Being held. Try number 5 on day 3. Doll Eyes. What the fuck is Doll Eyes, man? It's not equipable. These consumables, I don't get what they do. Hill berries are obvious, but everything else is like, what? I gave Happy my Doll Eyes. Day 2 was filled with that scene. Number 5 on 3. Yeah, it was 3D. Yeah. I think it might have been all of that, yes. Gotta stick with just 1 or 2 RPGs so you can remember what the weirdly named items do. Yeah, that's one thing that's stopping me from just starting Shin Megami Tensei. If I know that before I start the game I have to organize a spreadsheet with all the items and spells to have as a reference. I still have the one from Shin Megami Tensei 2. Tiny fonts. Hang on. I mean, the battle's gonna keep going anyway. Hang on. Yeah. Items. Two-sided pages. More items than items, and then it starts with equipment. Just weapons, and then firearms, and then ammo, all the stuff the Happy Cakes like to use, and then armor. You guys can't see it because of the camera settings, but information on all the armor of the game. And then gauntlets, legs, and gems and shit, and then you would go for the spells, all the spells. And then more spells, and then skills. Because the game does no job. I can't say it does a bad job. It does no job of explaining what to do, what the items do, what the spells do. You have to print something out or write something down in games, automatic -5. But Shin Megami Tensei is fun. Yeah, guns. And getting that shit was difficult, and the names are translated, but like the game was not available in English, so like some people don't agree on the translation, so I had to keep, okay, I think this is called this on my reference cards, but it's called this other thing in the game. There's a lot of work. Yeah, no, it's gone. When I remake this, I'm gonna make the platform go all the way down. Like, it ends around here, so if the thing falls over and rolls here, it drops off. I'm probably gonna have the whole thing, so those things can, like, stay there for longer. And maybe have the buckling down system. Because the Yeet screen, it supports, it's very good when there's, like, a lot of emotes. Because it does a good job of clearing the screen every now and again by just buckling. But when it's just a few emotes, they don't stick around at all. Ah, shit. Wrong button. Wrong option. I mean, I also cleared the top level of this cave, so maybe I should go to town and save. I have no idea where the monster is gonna be. Yeah, see, when there is a lot, like, they stick around for a good while. The game and the E-screen does a good job at keeping some and deleting some and eventually clearing all of them. But most of the time there aren't a lot. So I shouldn't balance the screen for a lot, I should balance it for a few. The finger is off. The thing is, it's biting my finger. This is Charlie. Charlie bit my finger. I'm brushing its teeth. Look. I'm out of soda. Looks like there are no monsters on the overworld on this particular side of things. Man, I should set up turbo or something, man. I'm getting tired of just mashing A. Or C. This is Genesis. I pressed the wrong button, now it's no longer auto. I have that emote, I like that one. But button mashing emotes are always good. Also, when I redo the Yeet screen, I want to see if I can add support for emojis as well. It's annoying to do the Yeet screen because you have to support, like, better TTV emotes and Pranker Faces emotes. And it's really annoying to do that. Like, if it were only Twitch emotes, it's a lot easier. Bothered. Cozy button mashing stream. It is a cozy stream. Every now and again we get one-shotted and then I'm like, what? Other than that, it's steady cozy stream. I'm not sick of the song, actually. Yeah, the balance is very dumb because like you either take 200 damage and die instantly or you take 1 and it's irrelevant. Very little middle ground for these enemies. Strath growth seems reasonable, at least not as quick as some of the RPGs want to be. Yeah, but it's weird because like you get a single level and you move from taking 200 damage to taking just 1. Right, but you are correct in the sense that yes, the game could be worse. It could. There is room for making it better, but making it worse. Everyone is held. In terms of numbers going up, this game has. And they do go up. And then you take a hit and they go down, then you heal, they go up again. This floor has nothing, like in terms of chests or stairs. So it's either a dead end or the boss is here. Some of the fights do seem to come down to RNG here. Gonna get a 200 HP hit or will the boss? I mean, we've always done a lot of damage. Like it's difficult to hit the enemies, but once you do hit an enemy, it dies. Like, the concept of enemies taking more than one hit to kill is not present in this game. The assassin boss that we killed, like, we only killed it because we one-shotted it. And that's what makes it so absurd. Oh, this boss is so hard, you can't survive 2 rounds, but if you hit the boss once, you kill it. Like, what kind of mechanic is that? What kind of balancing is that? You, Barry. It's being weird. It has. And then in this game, enemies can perform criticals, which is a mechanic I've never approved. We are filling up on items. I should start selling some of those that are obviously consumables. Okay, this is a dead end. Okay. Mad Bones. We've never once run out of mana. Why are they never... Why are they not... Okay, finally hit one. Jesus. Yeah, when we go back to town, every item I have more than one of, I'm selling because it's a consumable. I usually, you guys know that I usually don't mind the grinding, the random battles at all. This game is a bit janky with that. Like the fights take longer than they should because you got those guys that keep holding you or sleeping you, and it just makes the fight go longer. It's not like, oh, it's a challenge, we might end up dying. And also the fact that Happy does nothing, just goes defensive all the time. And she has to go... sometimes she does that twice in a row without anyone else doing anything. It's so weird.
Malkovich, Malkovich. Malkovich, Malkovich, Malkovich. Malkovich, Malkovich. Malkovich. Malkovich! Malkovich.
Yes, so Fair, thank you so much for the 200 bits, my friend. I appreciate the support. Thank you for the Malkovich. Hey, can anything die? Jesus. Just helping out, thank you. The game sucks. The game is misguided. It does have happyology though, so that's pretty good. We're looking to see if a guide item list existed for this game. The translator posted an infographic as an early game guide. Interesting. I can't ask for any information regarding that without getting spoilers of whether or not we are far into the game. I guess enemy extinction is based on whether anyone in the party exceeds the max level for a specific zone. Yes, but don't worry, the levels, the enemies did extinct when we leveled up sometimes. So I do think it works like that. More mysterious sands, so I should sell that. But if this is one of those RPGs where you are 10% into it and the mystic level up with you with your attribute buffs, they don't level with you. No. I'm pretty confident that's not the case. Also feels like that system would be too advanced for this game anyway. Happy leveled up. Okay, Happy can kill enemies. I'm not gonna auto anymore. I think it's gonna be faster if I don't auto and do all the attacks myself. Even if they dodge most of the time from the looks of it. Like, with auto or no auto, I'm still gonna be mashing A anyway. I wonder if I should keep going this way. All these encounters, I don't think there's anything down there. I'm gonna go downstairs on the top left. Just to fill in the blanks, found you in a prison cell in a bandit cave. We did. And you were like, oh, thank you for freeing me. I can't wait to see my father. Well, my grandfather. And we were like, well, your grandfather wanted a herb. We got the herb for him. He smoked it until he died. He got like really fucking high. And then some kid in town said, oh, my father left for a pack of herbs and hasn't returned. Grandpa is just hiding under his bed with the weed. Yeah, that's the running theory. This massive bed. Real boy leveled up. Yep. No one can move. Everyone is held. Heavy kicks is helping more with the attacks now. Fights are still taking a little too long with being held and slapped and shit. Yeah, this was very fast, for example. Those are very old enemies. Even the skeletons are fine. Oh. Okay, but it's a lot of items that I won't be able to...
I'd be grateful if you'd die and stay dead.
Yeah, no, that would be nice. Monsters appeared, okay. Man, Die by the Sword was such a janky-ass game, holy crap. It was fascinating how he did the physics for the impacts of the weapons and shit, but combat was just like trying to get a good angle and then you hit it and it's a weird angle, it does nothing, and then suddenly you just decapitate someone by accident. The game was fascinatingly janky. And you could play as a skeleton. That game is basically playing like co-op, but with a sword. Do people these days even know what co-op is? QWOP. This is all over the internet. Like 20 years ago or something. You do, alright. For those of you that don't know, it was a game where you played a runner on a track. It was a flash game, and you used the keys Q, W, and OP to control the limbs. And you had to run by controlling the limbs, and it was dumb and glorious. More monsters, okay. Oh, all of this inside the chest, okay. Mouse whistle. Ah, man. What does the mouse whistle do? It doesn't do anything. I think the mysterious sand, based on the name, I think it would, like, restore mana. I wonder if that last chest is gonna have the boss. Since they are putting enemies inside these chests. Excalibur! What? But just like that? It's not equipable. Okay. I'm gonna use a mouse whistle. I thought that might be what it did. And it's actually a good time to save. And 1 through 6 as well, using analog sticks was even funnier. And nowadays they have games like Mount Your Friends. I played a game. Has anyone here played Heave Ho? It's a co-op game where you use the sticks to control the little hands, and you grab with the triggers, and you have to help your friends throw them around. It's fun. It's actually fun. Okay, I have to talk to someone about the sword. You have Heave Ho on the Switch. Yeah, I played it on Steam with 2 friends. We made it very far. Might have beaten, I don't know. One of the better co-op games to play. Like, everyone is about, like, the Overcooked. Overcooked is alright, but it's very... You play one level, you play the entire game. Reno was chosen to be the sacrifice this year. Real bummer. You wouldn't believe it looking at her now, but Granny was pretty fine back in the day. I want to see if anyone talks something different regarding Excalibur. Maybe I have to use Excalibur on the monster. Love holding down B to fart, explode, and knock friends off a platform. Ah, yes, we would do that. I would. I knew to hang on to the platform, but it's fun to be a dick. Okay, I think you get Excalibur and then you use it on the boss. I'm gonna keep a mouse whistle because of that. Hey, the Kelpie Eye and the Eyes. Doll Eyes, Kelpie Eyes, Mysterious Sand. Doll Eyes, Kelpie Eyes. Right, I'm gonna sell Kelpie Eyes and Doll Eyes. They're purely consumables. I think Rock Feather is also consumable, but I don't know. Already back at 3 digits in points after the Gambus. Good. We're gonna summon the light balls. It's a cheap scroll. It's all the mysterious sands. He gave some coins away. Coins. No. We keep one. We keep one. Now here's the Rock Feather that I don't know what to do. The Dungeon Key, which we probably don't need anymore, and the Mouse Whistles, which might be decent, and the Excalibur, of course, which is probably required. Now, I think I'm going to go back to the top cave, just in case there was more stuff to explore in there. Just to make sure. Ah, shit, wrong way. Maybe some of these levels might be extincted. Oh, I think this level is extincted of enemies. Oh, good. It's not gonna be every level. Oh, this one is also extincted. Which means I can't fully explore down here.
Zord!
Zord, yes. I think it's the top one. The bottom one had nothing. Oh, this is so good, actually. Okay, now here we have enemies. It's fine. Which means that when we do the other caves, the first few levels are gonna be empty of enemies as well, probably.
Stop running, you coward!
I'm not running. I'm sitting still, mashing A. Or C. And I'm trying to kill the enemies. This guy takes like 3 attacks. And he dodges, so it takes a while. I mean, some of those attacks are heavy cakes, those are much weaker, of course. The Skellies, they weren't running either, I don't think. It's the level below this one that had the Excalibur that we have to finish exploring to the left. And then I can literally use another mouse whistle to leave. Evacuated the first. Ah, that's what you mean. Yeah, next Monday I'll be taking the test for the motorcycle license again. I did some practice today, didn't go too well, so it's very 50-50 whether or not I'll pass in the next attempt. Yeah, thank you. All needed. I wish they had like a pity timer mechanic or something. Like if you take like 5 like each test that you take, they're more likely to just let you pass. They get less strict about it.
Going down!
Hopefully not. If you go down from your motorcycle, you fail immediately. I only fell from the bike once at the beginning. I had to sign a thing stating that I was offered medical attention but refused it. Mainly biker man. Yes. No, there wasn't anything else here. Although I do want to take just one brief look at the floor above us. Because if they can have like key items just hiding these things, I don't want to risk it. It's a CJRPG like this where you have to grind your levels, bear in mind the age limits for a race, exterminating entire species and areas negative, just mitigate it. Whatever, fetish. Right, I think what you want is a JRPG that has like ecosystem mechanics. So if you start killing too many wolves, whatever they feed on, it starts to get too many of those, so then you start getting nothing but rabbits. So you have to like keep balancing. Is that aligned with what you were thinking of? If you start killing too many cats, then you start getting a lot of giant rats or something. Yeah, I've had Linda recommend it to me. But I think it's a game that's on that category of games that are so weird that a lot of people have streamed them already. Maybe. Wildlife calling sim. Yep. And then you can find like an amber with frozen DNA, and then you can restore species. Since wiped out the wolves, now the bunnies are too abundant and a menace, and evolving the Vorpal bunnies. That's serious. Oh, see that's good. I approve of that design. Rabbits. No, not rabbits. Yeah, I think we have finished here, but I think we don't need to use the mouse whistle. Because we'll be coming across stairs going up very soon, and then there won't be any more enemies. Time to go exterminator mode on them. What do they eat? What would you get a lot of if you killed all the rabbits? Actually, never even seen a game that has the rabbits. Is this still a thing? Because it's a Ubisoft crap, and then they had a game with Mario or some shit. They eat anything, okay. So let's make a game where it's the only enemy you can find to kill is Kirby's, and when you start killing the Kirby's, then you get everything else, because everything else is being eaten by Kirby's. 2 games of Mario, okay. Yeah, I know almost nothing about rabbits. Okay, there's the stairs, we can leave, it's fine. Kirby's the perfect game character. Sakura, is that you? I played a Kirby game on the Wii that was very good. I think it was actually a remake. But it was the first time I played a Kirby game. And then recently I played the very first one for the Game Boy. Oh, they're fun games. They're on my list of games that I have to play. One of those is not a Kirby. And Dreamland was the big Wii one. Well, not a remake. It was that great game though. Yeah, maybe it was that one. It was very good. It was very good. Looked good, played good. You know what Wii game gets glossed over, and other than the shaking the controller mechanics, which almost every Wii game is a falls to that bullshit. It's a very good platformer, and it's a very, very rare case of like a 2D game on that era. And it looks fucking crisp because of it. It's Wario Land Shake It. That game is very satisfying to play on the Wii. Like, Wario feels very heavy and chunky on that game. Can't play Kirby before... I can play Kirby. I have considered a Kirby retrospective in the past, actually. I can play Kirby because I wouldn't do it on stream, because that's too mainstream for me to stream on Twitch. And if I'm on my own time, I don't have to do a retrospective. Those games I have a list where I tick off every single one I've played, but, you know, specific order. I mean, yeah, specific order. On a specific time constraints, I mean. No hipster enough, yes. And it's very important to respect their hipsterism of this channel. 10,000 gold, chat. 10,000. And nothing to spend on. Very nice attack on DS is pretty good. Yeah, let me see how many Kirby games I have on my list. I might be missing a very recent one or something. Kirby. Oh shit, I can't even count. It's like 30? 31? 32. 32 Kirby games. That's a lot of Kirby. Yeah, I've only played... I've played one on the Wii and I don't remember which one it was. Yeah, it says Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Return to Dreamland, then it was re-released on the Switch. It was the deluxe version. There is one that is exclusive to the Wii U. It's stuck on that console. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. There's a lot of games, better get started. 10,000 years. Freak in the neck. I don't know what this is. Items, use, Excalibur right here? Nothing happened, okay. Could be playing Kirby right now! Yeah, because we got enemies on this level here, this means this is the place you go after the other one. There is one more, there are a few Battle Mario, I think, but you're forgetting one of the Yoshi games. There is a Yoshi game that it's also stuck there. Yoshi's Woolly World. came before Crafted World. Is there anything else? The Wind Waker remake is stuck there. The Twilight Princess remake is stuck there. Paper Mario Color Splash stuck there. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. There is a Mario Tennis stuck there. There is a Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Tipping Stars. It has a 3DS version, but the Wii U version is better. There is an Amiibo challenge that no one gives a shit, of course. Ah, the original Splatoon! It's actually quite fun, and it's stuck there. There's of course Smash Bros stuck there as well. And I think that's it on my list, at least. I played the single player campaign of Splatoon on my Wii U. It was fun. I had a good time. And technically the Mario Maker is also stuck on the Wii U, but Mario Maker 2 is just the exact same shit, but slightly improved for the vast majority of people, so there's no reason to bother with that one on the Wii U. Yeah, one of the Xenoblade, Xenogears, Xeno whatever games was stuck there, but they have broken it out to the Switch. Oh, new monster, Owains. Oh, they paralyze. Oh, I'm glad I saved recently, because I think paralyze doesn't get dispelled like ever. Quite a few differences between the Mario Makers. Yep. We have to deal with paralysis. You can't get interested in Splatoon, find the art character design revolting. Yeah, the character design was a bit dumb, but the game was so fun. The music was very groovy. So I have to assume one of these items cures paralysis. It's the flash grass? I'm gonna look up. Gonna look it up. No results. Latest one features a character that looks like a squid hooker. I think they all have that. No, Flash Grass is to escape from random battles. So, how do you avoid paralysis? Okay, there is an item that can deal with paralysis, but it's not being sold in this town. Let me see if the shop here has it. It's supposed to be like a moon drop or something like that. It's not a rock feather. I can't buy the flash grass and just escape from all the fights that have those things, but... it isn't the antidote. I don't think. Antidote? My search results tell me that the antidote is for poison. We weren't ever poisoned. And paralysis feels like... man. Like, I can come back to the shrine, but... I can stock on flash grass and always escape from the battles. That's all the only thing I can do. By the way, what the fuck is Ganguro? Do I want to look that up? What the f... No. I closed my search results. Maybe they gave me bad examples, but... Just junk the poison heals. You're gonna get one shot before poison could ever kill you. Yeah, it's interesting that we're having these conversations at the same time, because when I looked up Ganguro on Google, it returned me pictures of women that were clearly poisoned. They look just like the Inklings. Ah, the Inklings look a lot better. Come on. There is that over there. We will disagree. Hey, it's fine. We can't disagree. Take my word for it. The only problem I have with the Inklings is not even the, like, their design, their look, their appearance. My main problem, the only problem I have with them is their facial expression. That is really fucked. What is that thing? It's a mad plant. I killed the mad plant first. It took 1 damage. What? Abby is very weak with the... And they're dodging you, real boy. Pocket sand! It used pocket sand! Nice reference. Translator guy. They have crazy expressions. Pocket sand. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? They're both asleep. I need to heal, but Happy's asleep. Happy, wake up! New enemy just dropped. Can I please get a... Thank you. Pocket sand. We might need to farm before we come down here, even though we're not taking too much damage. We can't kill anything. Everyone is asleep again. Happy is gonna die. And your boy is asleep again. Can I run away? While one person is sleeping, the other is dead. Can we run away? We're asleep again. Pocket sand too strong. Sleep locked. Sleep again. This is so stupid though. Dead to pocket sand. We're gonna need to farm for I don't know how long. I think that's enough Maten no Sōmetsu for this week. I'm gonna stop the timer here. 8.5 hours. We'll come back to this game next week. I need a break.